Good morning. We're live back at frigid Wichita. A little colder in here this morning than it was yesterday. Ready for some Knights hockey as they're heading out onto the ice. Here come the Thunder out on their side. Knights started off great yesterday, actually leading 2-1, and then it all fell apart. 6 straight goals by the Thunder, and they took a 7-2 victory. Too many timely mistakes and errors, penalties by the Knights. Thunder took advantage of it, couple power play goals. They did a really good job. Got some people coming in kind of blocking the camera there, but we'll get you what we can see. They did a really good job of passing, setting up plays right up front in front of the house, right in front of Russo. They did a really good job of tipping the puck out in front, so they would sling a shot out, it would be tipped, changing that puck direction, and right into the back of the net it was going. So hopefully defensively we can help keep the front of the net a little clear, not get them opportunities to redirect that puck out in front of Russo, and hopefully limit their shots down. Russo got peppered yesterday. Took 20 shots on goal in the first. Up almost to 40 shots on goal by the second. So running clock in the third, so it went a little faster with the 5-goal differential. And just not enough opportunities on net, trying to get it past Brooks. We just didn't get enough shots on goal. Skated a little bit too close into people, not protecting the puck. They'd poke it out, and we couldn't get a shot on goal. So hopefully a little better puck protection today. Defensively, keeping the shots limited down. And they're going to get their opportunities, of course, but we got to try to make sure he doesn't take 55, 60 shots on goal. That's a recipe for disaster right there. So all right, we got about 2.5 minutes of warm-ups remaining. Reminder, JV action coming up afterwards. Wichita 2-1 victory over the JV team last night, if you didn't stay tuned for that one or come back on. So much closer game. And everything should be done, and we'll be heading back to Kansas City. Everybody can watch the NFL playoff action. Starts at noon. We got Buffalo and Denver leading it off. I would be shocked if Denver can pull that victory out. But hey, you play the game for a reason. You never know. Tied with Kingston Sanders, 13 goals, and Evan Comm has 13 goals. They're your leaders. From the assist side, Kingston Sanders sitting at 14 assists. He's leading the Knights. Nice job, Kingston. Zwellenberg has 11. And those are your assist leaders. And your goal scorers, total points, that would put Kingston out there in front. 14 assists, 13 goals, 27 points on the season so far. Next week we'll be heading to Dallas for a tournament out there. Games are scheduled Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Kids will be heading out on Thursday. Friday's broadcast will not have commentary for sure on that one. I will be in Auburn. making the trip out to Dallas. Then Saturday morning, hopefully we get out there before the game starts. There is a schedule. Look for it on the Knights Facebook page. Should have some updated schedules. If not, I'll get it posted on when they do play. It just came out yesterday, so. Anyways, the Knights will be in action in Dallas, Texas for a 4-day weekend tournament series. All right, warm-ups are over. Teams are collecting the pucks. Running a little behind. We'll see if they'll do the lineups. Looks like they are. Helmets are coming off, so.
Welcome to the Wichita Ice Center for your Mid-America High School Hockey League Varsity Contest. Your matchup between the Kansas City Knights and your first place Wichita Junior Thunder. And now for your starting lineups for your Kansas City Knights. On defense, number 90, Braden Braun. On defense, number 80, Broden Frederick. On wing, number 40, Mike Fortner. On wing, number 88, Brett Dunlap. Centerman, number 25, Charlie Larson. And in goal, number 36, Jensen Russo. And now for your Wichita Junior Thunder on the fence, number 17, Leo Hepburn. On defense, number 65, Gavin Rondell. On wing, number 97, Dakota Rivera. On wing, number 16, Clayton Harrell. Your centerman, number 3, Tucker Crowley. And in goal, number 25, Jason Roberts. If you could please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with our national anthem.
All right, this opening faceoff brought to you by CK Print Design. Brooks is ready. Russo's ready. The scorer's table's ready. Here they come. Larson will step in at center. Fortner to the left. Dunlap to the right. Braun and Frederick on the defense. This will come all the way back. Braun will grab this one. Loses it. Now here comes Dunlap. He'll backhand it up to Fortner. Fortner with quick touch pass out to Larson as they'll break out. Coming up the left-hand side, down into the Wichita zone. Gets squeezed up against the wall, loses the puck. There's Fortner working it. Now to come around, loose puck, grabbed by Larson. Larson will send it up to Dunlap. That's will go to the far side, dropped up to Braun. Braun will take a shot. Right back to Fortner. Now he has it poked away by the Thunder. Frederick will keep it down low, goes back behind the net. Once again on Olympic ice, so we got more room to the side, more room down low. Now stolen by Crowley. Crowley will bring it in 2-on-1. Takes the shot, save Russo, rebound. Another save by Russo on the rebound shot. Came right to the Wichita Thunder. That pass pops up over stick. Fortner will give chase. Line change for the Knights. Now dumped into the Knight zone. That'll be an icing. Quick reaction by Russo on that rebound shot. They had a wide open backside. Russo slid over there, got it with his blocker pad quickly. Sanders, Wellenberg, and Neal looks like it's over there. Comm and Brown on the defense. Neal trying to sneak in. They're going to push Sanders over a little bit further. There we go. That comes to the Thunder. They'll send it hard off the boards back behind the net, bring it up the right-hand side to Zane. Zane will look for cross ice. That's tipped by Zwellenberg. Goes over towards the wall. Neal will try to clear it. Can't get it out. Now Brown can't get it cleared. Here comes House. He'll skate in. Another save by Russo. These are the shot opportunities we talked about early that we're going to have to try to limit. That's 3 shots on goal already in the first minute and 22 seconds. Faceoff brought to you by CK Print Design. That faceoff comes to Brown. Can't get it cleared. Wichita holds it in right at the blue line, sends it over to Byers. He'll peel back towards the wall, little time and space. Brings it back up towards the blue line, centered towards the front. Pressured by Neal. Pass goes off to the far corner. Down low now, they'll chip it off the boards up to their D. Sends it back down to their winger. Down into the corner to work in that left side. They'll send a shot right up front, deflected. Now Neal can't get it cleared. Bounces off Zwellenberg. He'll send it off the wall. Held in by the Thunder. Odd bounce off the wall. Comes right to the middle of the ice to Sanders. Sanders will send it off to the near side towards Neal. He'll work it down into the corner. Byers misses on the check for Neal there. Just goes right over his shoulder. Now here's Chikine. He'll hold it in momentarily. Now the puck up out of play.
Taylor Larson, 25. You're watching Knights hockey.
Smith, Goins, and Chikine check in. Prazel and Hutch on the defense. Face off in the Wichita zone, brought to you by CK Print Design. Now Wichita switching it up a little bit.
Kansas City literally bench minor, too many men on the ice instead of having too many goalies. That's a bench minor Kansas City.
Now too many on the ice, bench minors, so Wichita goes to the power play. So Dunlap and Fortner out there along with Frederick and Braun. And Riddle will send it down deep into the Wichita zone. Dunlap will give a little bit of chase. They'll have it behind the net. Now they'll work breakout on that left side. Held in momentarily by Fortner. Now big cross ice pass by the Thunder. They'll bring it into the Knight zone up here on the right. Looking to center it up front. That bounces back out into the neutral zone. Goins took the penalty for that bench minor, so he's off in the sin bin right now. Quick shot, glove saved by Russo. Blow it dead, face off in the Knight zone. Larson Smith come in for Dunlap and Fortner. Defense stays the same. Face off brought to you by CK Print Design. One by the Thunder. Now they'll bring it up to the D, looking to skate in. Now they'll send it back off into the wing. 44, that's Zane, I believe. He'll skate to the middle, drop pass. Now brings it right back over to Zane. He'll take a shot right to Russo. Saved by Russo, right in the gut. Cleared by Larson. And Smith will chase after it. He'll get to it first for the Knights. Now the puck drops dead right behind the net. A little action going on behind. Quick shot, shoots and scores. And another power play goal for the Thunder. And with 11:27 remaining in the first, Thunder take the lead 1-0. Prezel Morrison on the defense, Chicani, Goins, and Smith. Faceoff brought to you by CK Print Design. Faceoff comes back to Prezel. And Prezel launches one into the Thunder bench.
And that goal is another $50 donated by Lewis Street Glass Company.
Faceoff down in the Knight zone after that puck flying into the Thunder zone. Glazer with a quick shot. Russo with another save. And another shot from the blue line. Another save by Russo. About 7 or 8 shots on goal already in just the first 4 minutes. Another quick shot right in front of the house. There's another one. 2-0 Thunder. And Russo's getting frustrated. Frederick and Braun down there talking to Russo. This will bring in Neal, Sanders, and Zwellenberg for this face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Wichita with another face-off win. Byers will dump it way down into the Knight zone. Back behind the net, touched up by Russo, now grabbed by Braun. Chipped off the boards, held in by the Thunder, down in the corner. Now they'll send it up front. That comes to Frederick. He can't get a clearing pass. Quick shot, goes wide of the net. Now they'll chip it up the boards towards Sanders. That'll actually come to Zwellenberg. He'll send it down into the Thunder zone. Sanders backhand tries to center it up front off a skate of the Thunder, and they'll come the other way, up the right-hand side, looking across ice. A lot of room out here on this Olympic ice. Quick shot right to the glove of Russo, another save. Crowley will step in with Zwellenberg, take this face off, brought to you by CK Print Design. Down into the corner, that'll go to Braun. Braun will come around the backside of the net, chip it off the boards up ahead to Sanders. Sanders up the left, he'll cross ice, nobody there. Here comes the Thunder the other way, centered up front, down to Crowley. He'll center it up front, another quick shot, real sitting right in front of the house again. These are the two things we talked about early. Deflected shot up front, saved by Russo. Centered up front. Boy, now we're going to get a penalty on Braun as he tried to clear Riddle out of that front. Right where they're posting up, cross-check right to the chin. That'll get you a penalty every time, and Thunder go back out on another power play. Tom Brown, Dunlap, and Fortner out here to work on killing off this penalty. Face-off won by the Thunder, down low, now pressured up against the boards by Com. Dunlap trying to dig it out. Here come the Thunder with it, looking to center it up front. There's another center pass right to Zane up front. And another power play goal, second power play goal in the first 5 minutes of the game. And with 9:47 remaining the first, it's 3-0 Thunder. 2 goals off the power play. And now another penalty. I don't know what this one was. And Russo's going to come out. Smith's going to go in. Face-off flies out, or pass flies into the Wichita bench. We'll face it off here at neutral ice. Brown and Com in on the defense. Face-off won by the Thunder. Cleared pass over to the House on the far left-hand side. He'll bring it in, looking for that front. They're loading up in front of the net, right in front of Smith. Now the puck will go back behind the net. This will come to Com. Com will zip one down towards Brooks. He'll block this one up. And the Thunder will come around the backside of the net. Looking to cross ice up the right-hand side to Zane. He'll bring it in down into the corner. Peels back a little time and space. Pressured by Com. Pressured up against the board. Pinned up against the board. Now House will dig out the puck. Now he'll get pressured up against the boards by Com. Zane will come over and pull this one out. Down in the corner. Backhanded up along the boards. Quick shot. Smith with a save. Smith will backhand it. Can't get it cleared. Loose puck right up front. Now they'll go D to D over to the far side. Dumps it down low. Hutch working it back behind the net. Now he'll slap it off the boards. Thunder will hold this one in. Now they'll come D to D near side. Drop it down into the far corner. Hutch trying to tie up Roberts up there in the front. Shot saved by Smith. Now loose puck. This will come to Smith. He can't get it cleared. And we're going to get a penalty. Interference on Roberts. He'll head to the sin bin. This will balance it up for 37 seconds as we'll skate 4-on-4. Face-off will come down to the Thunder zone.
This game is brought to you by Meineke Car Care Centers of Kansas City. Trust your keys with Meineke.
Frederick and Braun in on the defense. Fortner and Neal will come in on the forwards. 8:23 remaining the first. 3-0 Wichita. Face-off one ahead by Fortner. Down low, this will be grabbed by Byers behind the net for the Thunder. Hard off the boards. This will be an icing. They'll bring it down back into the Wichita zone for another face-off. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Tied up right at the dot. Now it comes to the Thunder. Down low, back behind the net. They'll bring it over near side. This is Byers. Byers bringing it up the right-hand side. Quickly to Crowley. Crowley will come in. Saved by Smith. Sits on the puck. And a face-off in the night zone. 15 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4 skate. Then we'll get Dunlap out for a short power play for the Knights. Cleared out near side. This will come high to Byers. He'll take a shot. Saved by Smith. Rebound saved by Smith as the Knights couldn't get it cleared out. And another quick shot up front by the Thunder. 4 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4 skate. This will bring in Zwellenberg, Sanders, Brown, and Com. Brown can't get it cleared. Thunder hold it in. Knights are to the power play. That shot deflected by Brown. Now grabbed by Com. Here comes Dunlap. He's in. Barely calms. Everybody stays on side. Com will send it over to Brown. Brown will take a shot. Brooks with the save. Goes off into the corner to grab by, not grabbed by Dunlap, but now grabbed by Zwellenberg. Zwellenberg will skate in right up front, off the side of the net. Saw the net move, thought it went in, but that was off the wrong side. Now it's cleared. That's touched by the Knights. Comes all the way down into the Kansas City zone. This will be grabbed by Sanders. Sanders up the middle, now pulls back to the middle. Off to the right, loses the puck down into the corner. Tries to backhand it, that's grabbed by the Thunder. No, clear it out all the way down into the Knight zone again. This will pressured by the Thunder. Nobody grabs that puck, now finally grabbed by Com. Com will come up the right-hand side. Pulls back, loses edge, down he goes. Thunder grab the puck in the corner, and they'll sling it back down into the Knight zone, killing off time. 20 seconds left on the power play. Grabbed by Hutch behind the net, pressured by Riddle. Smith loses the puck, stays behind the net. 9 seconds left, 8. Cleared out near side. Wichita back to full strength. Now here comes Sanders up the left. Spins back around, loses the puck. Dumped down into the Knight zone. Little action going on here in front of the bench. Ref broke that one up, let him play on. Now it comes out to Chikini. Chikini trying to get it ahead to Goins. Pressured by Roberts. Goins will finally get it into the zone. Now it's kicked back out. Smith will dump it back down low. Back behind the net. Chipped off the board, stays in the Thunder zone. Now they'll bring it over near side. Player was going to the bench, so wasn't looking for the puck. Now here comes Zane up the left-hand side around Chikini. Will bring it in towards Smith. Loses the puck, grabbed by Prazel. Now goes behind the net. Zane continues to work it down into the corner. Now it comes to House. He'll bring it up top, sends it back down to up against the wall of House. Backhands it around down low. Arm in the air, and this is going to be a penalty. Cross-check on somebody. And that'll be Hutch heading to the sin bin. Another power play for Wichita. 5:21 remaining the first, leading 3-0. 2 of their goals have been on the power play, and we're giving him plenty more opportunities for it. Dunlap, Fortner, Braun, and Frederick in on the defense. Face-off comes cleared by Fortner. Now he'll race for the puck up the left-hand side. Foot race. Wichita gets there first, but held in by Dunlap. Now Wichita grabs it again. They'll bring it up the right-hand side. Here comes Roberts to the right, looking to cross ice. He'll take a shot. Shoots and scores. Third power play goal of the game. And with 5:06 remaining in the first, it is 4-0 Thunder. And we talked about 3 things at the beginning of the game that we had to limit. The power play opportunities, we have not done that. Shots on goal, we have not done that. And keeping the front of the house cleared out, looking for those entry passes. And they've gotten one off of that too, so. Face-off comes to the Knights. They get it down into the Thunder zone. Thunder grab it, send it back out to neutral ice. Now dumped down. Here's Larson. He'll bring it up the right-hand side, wraps it around the boards. Nobody there for the Knights. Thunder will grab it. They'll try to clear it. Dunlap holds it in up against the boards. Pops up in the air. Nice job by Fortner as he grabs that one, but loses the puck. And here's the cross-ice pass by the Thunder up the right-hand side. There's Fortner there. Slows that up. Tries to send it back into the Thunder zone. Thunder will bring it in the right-hand side. Centered right up front. That goes past everybody. Off to their D. Up high. They'll take a shot. Blocked up front by Larson. Now Fortner will get a breakout. Fortner up the left-hand side. Back to the middle. Has a back check. Loses the puck. Goes off into the corner. Fortner regains control of it. Now poked away by the Thunder. And they're going to get a break up the left-hand side. Frederick's right there sending them wide right. Or wide left. Now they'll wait for their line change. Drop pass to their D. Takes the shot. And deflected, that went up into the netting. I thought it went into Smith's glove. He wasn't even sure where it was at. Face-off will be in the night zone, 3:55 remaining in the first. Sanders, Niels, Wellenberg. Common Brown. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Face-off comes to Neal. He'll touch it over here to Sanders. Sanders will bring it up the left. Pulls back to the middle. Neal goes right to the front. Deflected up front by the Thunder. They'll try to clear it up the near side. That pops out in the neutral zone. Here's Crowley trying to bring it up the right. That deflects and goes down into the night zones. Wellenberg will retreat back for this one. Back behind the net. And we got a delayed offsides. That's going to be touched up. We're going to get the offsides. Face off here at neutral ice. 3:29 remaining in the first. 4-0 Wichita. Face-off grab by the Thunder, dumped down into the night zone, pops up and around the back of the net over near side towards Com. Now comes into the Thunder zone, down low to Zwellenberg. He'll bounce one off the side of the netting, grabbed by the Thunder, backhand over far side. Neal with the back check, comes to Brown. Brown pops it back the other direction, grabbed by the Thunder. Now pressured by Zwellenberg, out in the neutral zone, grabbed by Crowley. He'll go around Brown, skates in, takes a shot, deflected and goes into the glass, comes over near side. This is Zane working it over here for the Thunder, along with Sanders down in the corner. And now we're going to get a penalty. And that's going to be offsetting. House and Neal both go to the box. I saw Neal hit him and come in hard when it was into the boards, but I didn't see what House did.
This game is brought to you by Par Electric. Par puts people first.
So we'll skate 5-on-5 on the offsetting penalties. They'll both be eligible to come out after the 44-second mark of the first period. Quick shot, face-off win, saved by Smith. So they both got 2 minutes for roughing. Face-off grab by the Thunder. Backhand down into the far corner. This will go to Roberts. Pressured by Goins. Loose puck grabbed by Smith. Smith will bring it up the right. Chips it off the boards. Chases after it. Thunder get there first. Send it back to neutral. Now sent back into the Thunder zone by Braun. Delayed offside, so Knights have to get onside. Here come the Thunder the other way. Roberts up the right. He'll drop pass. Pressured by Goins. Now blocked by Frederick. Frederick can't get it cleared. Thunder send it back behind the net, down low. Now there's Braun with it. Roberts will slap at it. Braun will slap it right into Roberts. He'll come away with the puck, leaves it right in the corner. And now it's starting to get a little chippy. And Frederick's going to get another one. Off into the corner goes. This is Zane. Zane will bounce one off Goins. Goins will touch it up. They'll blow it dead, and Frederick's going to head to the sin bin and hang out with Neal over there. Face-off will be taken in the night zone. Two minutes roughing and 2 minutes cross-checking. I think he's getting a double minor.
Kansas City journal number 80, Frederick. We have 2 minutes roughing and 2 minutes cross-checking. That's 80, Frederick. 2 minutes roughing, 2 minutes cross-checking.
So double minor for Frederick. That's a 4 minute 4 minutes of penalties there. 4 minutes remaining in the first. No, that's not right. There was only 2:44 when Neal went in. Now they got to check the time. They put the penalty minutes up on the time clock, so now it's all off. There should be about maybe somewhere around a minute and a half left in the period, I believe. Minute 45, that's what they put on the clock. And they just got another bench penalty on Kempkus, I believe, and Goins is going to go to the box. And the sin bin's getting a little full over there.
Kansas City penalty, bench minor, coach, 10-minute misconduct. Kansas City penalty, bench minor, 10-minute coach misconduct.
That's a 10-minute misconduct, so Goins will be over there for a while. And this will be a 5-on-3. Nope. I'm going to say 5-on-4, okay. Face-off grab by Larson. Larson will bring it up the left, chips it, trying to get it into the Wichita zone. Grab by Wichita. Now they'll bring it the other way into the Knight zone. Poked across the middle of the ice. Now grabbed again by Larson. He'll clear it down into the Thunder zone. 1:25 remaining in the period. Back behind the net, chipped up the far left side. Looking to set it up. Got a player sitting right up front. That's what we need to make sure we keep the front of the house cleared up. They'll bounce it around up the D. There's Riddle skating into the middle. Shot deflected, comes right in front. Now trickles off to the side. 52 seconds remaining in the period. Now cleared by the Knights down into the Thunder zone. This will come towards Brooks. He'll kick it off to the side. 40 seconds remaining in the period. 2:54 remaining in the power play for the Thunder. They'll bring it up the left-hand side. Skate in. Pushed off. Poked away there by Smith. Hutch. All three of them are hitting the ice now. Crowley has his shot deflected up front. Poked away now by Dunlap. He tries to clear it right into one of the Thunder players, so they'll hold it into the D's. Takes a shot, saved by Smith. Comes off to the near corner. Larson off the boards, wraps it off to the far side. This will come to Dunlap. Dunlap has his stick lifted as he tries to clear it. 4 seconds, 3, 2. That's the end of the first period. And after one, Thunder lead 4-0.
First period stats are brought to you by Riddles, Tanks, and Tees. Are you looking for that perfect no-sleeve shirt to show you're the true junior? By Tremaine, Riddles, Tanks, and Tees. At the end of the first period, Kansas City 0, Wichita 4. Shots on goal for the first period, Kansas City 3, Wichita 14.
14 shots on goal, 4 goals for the Thunder, 3 shots on goal for the Knights. Well, it seemed like more than 14 shots on goal. So. All right, intermission one out of the way. Goins, Frederick head off to the box. Neal's finally cleared himself out of there, along with House for the Thunder. .215 will be remaining on the power play for the Thunder. Fortner Dunlap will check in to start this one along with Com and Brown. Thunder leading 4-0. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Face-off won by the Thunder. Back into their own zone. Pressured by Brown. Now Thunder will bring it up the right-hand side. Looking cross-ice pass just over the stick of House. Goes off into the corner. Pops up towards Glenn. He'll take a shot. That's deflected by Brown up front. Brown will bring it up the right. They swipe at him. Brenner brings it in the right-hand side. He'll take a shot right into the glove of Brooks. Now the Thunder come the other way. Roberts will try to clear it. That's deflected by Com. Held by the Thunder down low towards House. He'll come around the back of the net. Roberts is posting up right in the front. Quick shot saved by Smith. From Zane. That face-off will be over here far side in the night zone. Hutch and Braun will come in on the defense. Chikini and Smith on the forward line. 1:33 remaining in the power play. 14-18 remaining in the second. 4-0 Thunder. Face-off won by the Thunder. Quick slapper. That goes wide of the net. Comes over near side. Held in by the Thunder. Now Braun tries to clear it. Bounces it off of Zane. That comes to House. House down low. Back behind the net. Looking. Braun's trying to tie things up with Roberts up front. Now they'll swing. Here's Zane coming into the back door. Look out. Roberts will bring it up to the high D. Now they'll take a shot. That gets deflected, goes wide of the net. Smith will tap it down into the corner. Roberts will dig at it. Back to Braun. He'll sling one out into the neutral zone, clearing the puck. 44 seconds remaining on the power play. Thunder will bring it up the right-hand side, down into the night zone. Cross-ice pass over to Zane near side. Another cross-ice pass by Zane. Thunder player was tied up. Now it comes to Crowley down low. Cross-ice, slapper, missed on that one. Chikini tries to clear it. Poked there by Glazer once again. Now we get a delayed offsides by the Thunder. Braun will grab this one. Braun will bring it up the right-hand side. Sends it down into the Thunder zone. Here comes Frederick out of the box. Knights kill off the power play. Here come the Thunder the other way. Crowley comes around the right. Here comes Neal off the bench. Shot goes wide of the net. Comes around to the right-hand side. Deflected off the back of Neal out in the neutral zone. Now it'll be a delayed offside for the Thunder. They'll have to get onside. Braun's got the puck. Sends it up the boards. Tapped by Sanders. Pops out in the middle of the ice. Crowley grabs it. He'll bring it in the right-hand side. He'll take a shot. Saved by Smith. Still loose right up front. Now cleared by Neal over to the near side. Zwellenberg sends it off to the far side. This is grabbed by Sanders. He tries to pop it ahead to Neal. Blocked by the Thunder. Now saucered way up into the air. This is knocked down by Sanders down in the corner. Poked away by the Thunder. They grab it. Now that's blocked by Morrison. Pops over to Zwellenberg. Gets out into the neutral zone. Zwellenberg up the right. Neal stays onside. Shot blocked up front by the Thunder. A breakout there against Prazel. Nice job by Morrison of tying that up. Now it comes down low, grabbed by the Thunder. Comes around the back of the net. Centers up front, nobody home for the Thunder. They keep it in the zone right at the blue line and dump it back down deep. This will come to Prazel. Off the glass, Chip trying to get it to Neal. Pops out into the neutral zone. They'll go D-to-D cross ice. Bring it in the right-hand side. Out in front, that comes out to Morrison. Morrison will kick it out into the neutral zone. Pop back into the night zone. Now we're just playing tennis here. Whoa! Odd bounce off the glass. Came straight to Smith. He had to save that one as it come right in front of the net. Now Sanders will get the steal. Continues to be back checked. He'll cross ice over to Neal. Neal will try to backhand it. That gets blocked away down into the corner. Somebody lost a twig. That's one of the Thunder players. Now they'll pick it up. Here comes House. Nice job broken up by Morrison once again. Now comes the Zwellenberg. Comes over near side to, oh, now we're going to get a penalty on the Thunder, I believe is this one. They'll touch it up. That's number 6 for the Thunder. Knights will go to the power play on the roughing penalty. Face-off will be down in the Thunder zone. Zwellenberg, Sanders, and Dunlap. Com and Brown in on this power play for the Knights. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Face-off comes as Zwellenberg. He'll touch it to Brown. Deflected and goes down into the corner. Sanders comes away with it. Dunlap and Sanders right in each other's way. Lose the puck. Com's going to try to hold this one in. Now it's a foot race. Here comes Roberts. Roberts is going to get there for the Thunder first. Down into the corner. Centered right up front. Shot saved by Smith. Goes off to the near side. Now pops out to Zwellenberg. Sent back into the Knight zone by the Thunder. Delayed offsides, so now everybody's on. Brown will send it off to Sanders. Sanders to Dunlap. Dunlap will backhand it down into the corner. This will be grabbed by Byers for the Thunder. Zwellenberg coming around the backside of the net. He'll bring it up near side to Com. Com across ice to Sanders. Sanders pulls back, takes a shot. Brooks with the save. Byers comes away with it for the Thunder. Whiffs on the pass. Now he gets a clear pass. Blocked by Com. Com will come away with it right at the red line. Big check between Com and Zane right up front. Loses the puck. Thunder grab it. This is Byers down low. Now he's going to saucer it. Tapped by Com. This is going to be a high stick. .28 seconds remaining on the power play. 8:34 remaining in the second. 4-0 Wichita. Neal, Fortner, Larson. Chikine and Hutch. Face-off comes out into the neutral zone. This will come all the way back into the Thunder zone. Chipped up the boards by the Thunder. Down back into the Knight zone. Grabbed by Smith. He'll cross it over to Chikine. And he'll send it into the penalty box and then back out onto the ice.
This game is brought to you by Par Electric. Par puts people first.
Face-off grabbed by Neal. He'll kick it over to Fortner. Fortner to Smith. Smith will send it back to Fortner. 5 seconds remaining. Now back over to Smith. This is bouncing around in the Knight zone. Wichita back to full strength. This comes to Fortner. Fortner will bring it up the right-hand side. Loses the puck up front. Stays with it. Comes to his backhand. Now look to center it up front to Chikine. Brooks with the save. Sits on the puck. Face-off will be in the Thunder zone. 7:53 remaining in the second. Dunlap, Larson, Fortner, Frederick, and Braun. Face-off comes to Braun. He'll take a quick shot. That goes right over the glove of Brooks, over the net. Hits off the boards, now cleared by the Thunder. Up the right-hand side. They got a 2-on-1 right to Crowley. Quick shot over the top of the net. Rebound comes right up front. Shot saved by Smith. Fortner can't get it cleared. Now it's popped up in the air. This will be chopped down by Dunlap over to Larson. Slapped at by the Thunder. They control the puck right here in the neutral zone. Now backhander comes right to Larson, but he's got to put on the brakes as two Knights players are in the zone. Loose puck grabbed by the Thunder back behind the net. Cleared up the boards. Fredericks retreating back. Now he'll get it to Larson. Grabbed by the Thunder. Cleared up the left-hand side. Right off the skate of Braun. Crawley will skate in to his backhand. Saved by Smith. Kicked off in the corner by Dunlap. Grabbed by the Thunder. Now Braun will work it back behind the net along with Dunlap. Grabbed by Crowley. Quick backhanders. Wide of the net. Comes over near side towards Larson. Popped up in the air. Right at the neutral zone. And we're going to get a penalty here. Oh, we're going to call offsides. A lot of action going on right in front of the Knights bench. Thought it was arm in the air, but that's an offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Face off brought to you by CK Print Design. Chicani going, Smith in on the forwards. We'll keep Braun and Frederick in on the defense. Off towards Zane. He'll have his shot deflected. Now grabbed by Braun, cleared up the boards. Out into the neutral zone. Now it's stolen by Chicani. He'll bring it in up the left-hand side. Goins goes to the front. Chicani will pull back. Just saved by Frederick. Shot saved by Brooks. Rebound by Goins. Saved by Brooks. He'll sit on it. They'll blow it dead. Face off into the Wichita zone. Face off far side. 6:05 remaining in the second. Loose puck finally grabbed by Roberts. He'll send it up the left-hand side to House. House will send it down into the Knight zone. Braun will chase after along with Frederick. Send up the near boards. Chicani's over there. Thunder send it back down low. Frederick will work it. Now we're going to get a penalty. This is going to be on Roberts. Two minutes roughing. Face-off will come down to the Thunder zone. 5:41 remain. Wichita. Knights to the power play. Sanders, Wellenberg, Dunlap, Com, and Brown. Goins is out of the box from that 10-minute bench misconduct. Face-off comes to Zwellenberg. Over to Com. Com will send it back to Zwellenberg. He'll backhand it around the boards down low. This will be grabbed by Sanders. Stolen by the Thunder. Cleared by the Thunder. Down into the Knight zone. Brown will retreat back for this one. Now Zane will try to put some pressure on. Brown wheels around the backside of the net. Tries to cross ice. There's Wellenberg on the left. They'll send it down low. Sanders will chase after this one. Loose puck comes right to Zwellenberg. Right up front. Oh, Dunlap and Brown right in each other's way. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Thunder will clear it. They both saw the opening. Both went to the same spot and got in each other's way. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Now Com will bring it down the left-hand side, down low. Looking to center it up front. Nobody there. Now Dunlap comes to the front. This will come up to Hutch. Hutch will cross it over to Sanders. Sanders back to Hutch, right at the blue line. He'll take a shot, deflected, blocked up front, now cleared by the Thunder. 53 seconds remaining, comes into the Knight zone, grabbed by Hutch. He'll bring it near side, just off the bench is the Thunder. They'll dump it back into the Knight zone. This will come back to Hutch again. Over to Sanders, far side. Now he'll bring it near side. This is grabbed by Com. Puts on the brakes, loses the puck. Now Hutch will grab it. He'll bring it up the left-hand side. Down into the corner, backhands it. Over to Zwellenberg. Can't get it passed off to Com, and now Thunder will clear it down into the Knight zone once again. This will be grabbed by Sanders. 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Up ahead to Zwellenberg. He'll tip it down into the Thunder zone. This will be grabbed by Glazier. He'll clear it back into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Sanders. 2-1. That's the end of the power play. Wichita back to full strength. Quickly off the bench. Here comes Robert. Sanders brings it in. Quick shot by Com. Glove save by Brooks. They'll blow a dead face off in the Thunder zone. 3:32 remaining in the second. Goins, Shekiney, Smith check in on the forwards. Prazel and Morrison on the defense.
This game is brought to you by Meineke Car Care Centers of Kansas City. Trust your keys with Meineke.
Down into the corner. Smith working along with Goins. Thunder get it cleared out into the neutral. And look out. Here comes Crawley. Up the left-hand side. Morrison working to get back. Saved by Smith. Cleared by Morrison up against the wall. Thunder will hold it in. That's deflected. Goes way up into the netting off of Smith's stick. They'll face it off in the night zone with 3:08 remaining in the second. Morrison and Prazel will come out. Who came in? Didn't even see it. Braun and Frederick, looks like. Goins tied up. Now the Thunder come away with the puck down in the corner, pressured by Braun. He'll squeeze out of the way. Smith comes away with it. Can't get it cleared. Now it tips out. Shekiney will race back for it. Glazer's going to get there first for the Thunder. Down into the corner. Shekiney continues to chase. Loose puck, grabbed by Glazer. Up to the left-hand side come the Thunder. Right to Braun. He'll send it right back into the Thunder zone. 2:38 remaining in the second. Now here comes Crawley up the left-hand side. Poke check by Braun, loses the puck. Frederick will send it back the other way off the glass. Thunder hold it in though. Now down to the corner, centered up front. Chipped off the glass. This held in by the Thunder. Now it comes out to Frederick. He'll touch it over to Smith. Smith touches it right to Shekiney. Can't handle the pass. And Crawley will bring it back the other way for the Thunder. Up the right-hand side. Shots deflected off the skate of Braun. Goes wide of the net. Now Crawley's got it down low, looking to center. Now that's cleared by Braun. Nice job of sitting in front of the house, but can't get it out of the zone. Thunder will skate it in. Another shot blocked by Braun. Grabbed by Crawley down low. Braun over there pokes it away. Now grabbed by the Thunder. They'll come around the backside of the net. Drops it up here towards their D, up high. They'll send a shot. That goes wide of the net. 1:35 remaining in the period. Chopped up in the air, now goes down low. This will be grabbed by Braun, backside of the net. Zane with some pressure, comes back, reverses float over to Frederick. Frederick will clear it. Can't get it out of the zone though. Now it'll finally get brought by Braun. Knights will finally get out of the neutral zone. Sent right back the other way. Look out, here comes Zane. Big body check by Frederick. Loose puck, grabbed by the Thunder. They'll skate in, back hand, saved by Smith. 1:10 remaining in the second. Uh-oh. Zane's slow to get up for the Thunder. Now he pops up after that collision with him and Frederick. 1:10 remaining. Knights have changed things up. Let's see who came in here. That's Dunlap, Fortner, and Larson. He's hiding back there. Morrison and Prazel in on the defense. Centered right up front. Down it goes. Shot goes wide. This will be grabbed by Zane. Far side centers it up front. Comes over near side. Pressured by Fortner. They'll take a shot, deflected up front, now kicked off by Dunlap. Dunlap will bring it up the left, 45 seconds remaining in the period. Loses the puck to back check. Here comes Thunder the other way. Now we got a penalty coming up on the Knights. Cross check, didn't see who they called on that. And a looks like it's going to be Dunlap off to the send in. 36 seconds remaining in the period. Wichita to the power play, face off in the night zone. Braun and Frederick in, along with Larson and Smith. Face-off comes to Byers. He'll take a shot. Saved by Smith. Goes off to the corner. Roberts will bring it up to Byers. Byers will take another one. Deflected up front. Goes over the net. Comes over near side. 22 seconds remaining. Now grabbed by Braun. He'll clear it down into the Thunder zone. Back pass comes right to Brooks. He'll tap it over to Byers. Byers will bring it up the left. Smith will continue to back check. Slows everything up. That's the end of the period, and after two, we remain the same score, 4-0 Thunder. They will start the third on the power play with 1:24. We're going to take about 15 minutes to clear the ice. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. Final cleanup here, going off onto the side by the Zamboni doors. Officials have the nets set into place. Knights are out. Looks like Wichita's getting close. They'll get a little stretching in here, and then we'll get the third period underway. Wichita leading 4-0. A little better period there for the Knights, at least from the penalty aspect. And the shots on goal. So there was 9, I believe, was announced for the Thunder there in the second period, which was much better than the amount of shots they put on goal in the first period. Worked on cleaning up the front of the house a little bit, not giving them those deflection shots and wide open shots in front of our goaltender. So an improvement there. Slight improvement on the penalties. But not generating any shots on goal for ourselves. Only 3, I believe, in that second period. So they got to find a way to make Brooks work a little bit, get some shots on him. He's had a pretty easy morning so far with, I think it was only 5 shots on goal through 2 periods. So got to find a way to get more on him, make him work, see if we can get something in the back of the net. The Thunder will start the third period on a power play. Minute 24 still left on Dunlap's penalty. So as they finish up their stretching, we'll be back in just a few moments. All right, we're ready to get the third period underway. Larson, Frederick, Smith face off one down towards Brook. This will be grabbed by Epperly. Finally got his name. Could never see it with all the hair on the back of him. Sent up. That comes right to Braun. He'll slap it back down into the Thunder zone. Grabbed by Epperly. He'll come around the backside of the net now. Switch it over to the far side. Cross ice over here towards Zane. Up the right-hand side. He'll drop pass for House. He'll take a shot. That's deflected off the arm of Frederick. Goes off wide and comes over to the far side. Now right up to the front. This will be grabbed by Frederick. He'll slap it up in the air. Grabbed by Epperly once again in the Thunder zone. Up ahead to Roberts on the right. Poke checked away there momentarily by Frederick. Now brought in by Epperly. Right to the feet of Smith. He'll try to get it cleared. Now they'll bring it over near side. This will come to Epperly. He'll skate in. Bounces one off of Frederick. Right off into the glass, into the corner. Epperly once again brings it up high to House on the D. They won't go D to D. They'll just skate it to the far side. Down, drop pass. Over to Zane. Zane will take a shot. Saved by Smith right up front. Now it's cleared by Larson. He'll clear it out into the Wichita zone. 10 seconds remaining on the power play for Wichita. Two, one, that'll clear it. Dunlap back out of the sin bin. Shot saved by Smith. Knights are back to full strength. Face-off will be in the Knight zone. 13:33 remaining in the game. 4-0 Thunder.
Michael Fortner, number 40. You're watching Knights hockey.
Zwellenberg, Sanders, Neal, Com, and Brown in on this face-off. Brought to you by CK Print and Design. Crowley will step in for the Thunder. Sent off into the corner. Now around the backside of the net. This will be grabbed by Crowley. Centers it up front, shoots and scores. And what we talked about at the beginning, there they go, sitting up right in front of the house. Nice pass to the front of the house. Trent Smith, a sitting duck. 5-0 Thunder, 13:27 remaining in the game. They did a better job of keeping that thing clear in the second period, and they come right back out, and it happens again in the third. Snipes comes right to Sanders. He can't get a clear shot off. Thunder back skating, lost the puck. Now Neal goes down. He lost his stick and puck. I think he got it stuck in the net. He'll just skate to the bench, comes off, stick laying out on the ice. Knight's got the pass, quick outlet pass to Chikine. Chikine will bring it in up the left-hand side. Now that's blocked by Riddle, right into the stick of Neal. This will come out to Zwellenberg. Zwellenberg will lose it down in the corner. Now grabbed by Sanders. Sanders will... Down goes Chikine. Everybody's falling down over here at this end. Thunder falling down. Right up front to Sanders. Brooks blocks it. Byers will try to clear it. That comes to Riddle. They'll dump it down into the Knight zone. Goes straight to Smith. He'll touch it up. Braun will grab this. I don't know what's going on at this end of the ice, but the Thunder have been falling, and so have the Knights. Dump back down into the Knight zone. This will be grabbed by Com. He can't get it cleared. Now it comes right back to Com. Sends it off the boards right to Sanders. Sanders will backhand it right at the feet of the refs over to Goins. Goins will send it cross ice over towards Chikine. And out into the bench that goes. They'll blow this one dead, face off neutral ice, and they'll get the twig off the ice, bring it back over to Neal. Face-off will be in the Thunder zone. Goins, Smith, and need a skater. Here comes Chikine. Frederick and Braun in here on the defense. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Grabbed by the Thunder. They'll wheel around the backside of the net, up the left-hand side, out to neutral ice. That comes to Braun. Braun will get it to Smith. Smith to Goins. Goins will slap it down. Brooks will slap it off to the side into the corner. Loose puck comes up to way out in front of everybody, down into the Knight zone. Thunder will get there first, cleared around the backside of the net into the corner. Zane will come over for the Thunder, and now we'll go D to D. Over to Glazier. Glazier will skate in. He'll take a shot wide of the net. Wraps around the boards. That'll come around into the neutral zone. Grabbed by the Thunder. Now they'll bounce it off the boards out into the neutral zone. This will come straight to Frederick. He'll send it back the other way, but held in momentarily by House. House will try to get it to Zane. Misses on that one. Comes over near side. Now down into the corner. Larson will send it around the backside of the boards over towards Braun, far side. Smith will touch it to Larson. Larson will try to clear it up. Had Fortner up ahead. But that was blocked by the Thunder. Now Braun will try to get it back into the Knight zone. This will be stolen by House. Here come the Thunder the other way. Poked away there by Frederick. Right to House. He'll take a shot. Deflected by Zane. Goes wide of the net. There's Roberts looking to post up in the front. There's Frederick with the body checked up high. That shot by the Thunder goes up over the glove of Smith. Now cleared by Fortner out into the neutral zone. House will bring it in, takes a shot. Glove saved by Smith. They'll blow it dead. Face off in the Knight zone. 9:25 remaining. We're running clock with a 5-goal differential.
This game is brought to you by Meineke Car Care Centers of Kansas City. Trust your keys with Meineke.
Hutch and Morrison in on the defense. Neal, Sanders, Zwellenberg on the forward line. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Swellenberg wins it back to Morrison. Morrison will chip it off the boards, goes off to the far side. Neal over there, he'll touch pass it to Smith. Smith will touch pass it up ahead. Foot race for the puck. Swellenberg gets it up the right-hand side. Brings it in, tries to get it to Sanders. Saved by Brooks. They're poking at it. Now Brooks is down. They'll jump on top of it. Face-off will be in the 5 remaining in the game. Face-off run by Zwellenberg. Goes right past Smith out into the neutral zone. Now Smith will cross ice. Everybody will re-enter down into the Wichita zone. This will be grabbed by Byers. He'll wheel around the backside of the net, chips it off the board. Sanders is going to hold this one in. Now to Neal. He's down on his knees, sends it down low. This will be grabbed by Byers for the Thunder. Brings it up to Riddle up the right-hand side. Out in the neutral zone. Comes to Morrison. Crowley will race Morrison. Crowley comes away with it. Shoot. Saved by Smith. Rebound. Popped up over the net. Crowley will grab it in the far corner. Hutch is over there. Now Zwellenberg will send it around the boards. This is Sanders up the right. Oop, way too far. Sorry for the glare. Now Byers will send it off to the far side for Wichita. Up the left-hand side. Crowley will dump it down into the night zone. Back behind the net. Morrison will come over in the corner. Morrison will get a hold of it up the left-hand side. Dumps it down into the Wichita zone around the boards backside of the net. Neal's over there. Thunder come away with it, can't get it cleared. This will come to Hutch. Hutch will send one, bounces it right off of the Thunder's player, and here they come the other way. Oop, forgot the puck. And now we're going to get an offsides.
Now the City Knights offsides on Wichita.
Goen, Smith, Chikini check in. Com and Prazel on the defense. Face-off brought to you by CK Print Design. Wichita with the face-off win. Backhands it down into the night zone. Grabbed by Com. Loose puck behind the net. Now chipped over near glass. This will be held in. Bounces one right off of Prazel. They'll send another one wide. Goes down behind the net. Now Smith will jump on top of it. They'll blow it dead. Face off in the night zone. Running clock, 6:10 remaining in the game.
My name is Braden Braun, number 90, and you're watching Knights Hockey.
Face off cleared out. Comes out in the neutral zone, way down into the Wichita zone. Glazer will look over his shoulder, peels it back near side. Goins is right there, can't get it cleared out by the Thunder. Now it comes right up front to Goins. Loose puck, now Brooks will send it off into the corner. And we're going to get a penalty on somebody. Knights will touch it, so it must be on the Knights. And it'll be on Goins. Goins with an interference call. Face-off will be in the night zone. Dunlap Fortner will check in. Frederick and Braun. Face-off far side. 5:29 remaining in the game.
Goalie interference. That's 2 minutes goalie interference. This is a Lewis Street pass happening. Stop play.
Face-off comes to the Thunder. Now the shot's blocked by Braun. He'll send it back out in the neutral zone. Grabbed by the Thunder right there at the red line. Now quick cross-ice pass. Goes to Zane. Zane will drop it for Byers. Byers will skate in. Sent down into the corner. Now a reverse flow. He'll send it cross-ice. This is grabbed by Fortner. Knights can't get it cleared. Roberts comes away with the puck for the Knights. Frederick's going to get a penalty on that one. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 power play now as Frederick will head to send in. I don't know if that's checking the back or cross-checking, but it'll be one of the two. Maybe roughing. Oh, they got him hooking. I was wrong on all three of them. Hooking. 5-on-3 power play now for the Thunder with 4:40 remaining in the game. Neal will check in here for the center. We'll go with two defensemen, Com and Prazel. Face-off won by the Thunder. Up high, takes a shot right into Smith. Crowley with the backhander, comes right through the front of the net. Now Prazel will grab it right in the front of the house, gets it cleared out into the Thunder zone. Neal will race after it. Neal's going to get there, swipes at it. Can't come away with the puck. Now to come away for Byers. And down goes Neal again. That's twice that he's fallen. Low in reverse. Crowley with a shot. That's saved by Zone as it deflects off the glass. Dump down low, bounces off the wall right to the front. Smith with a save on the shot from Riddle. Smith and Braun will check in. The Energizer Bunny Neal's going to stay out there. Nope, now Dunlap's going to come in for him. Might have to check his medal. That's twice I've seen him fall as he just tries to reverse. Faceoff gets cleared by the Knights all the way down to Brooks. He'll tap it off to Epperly. Epperly will bring it over center ice. Now the Thunder has it poked away there by Prazel. They'll dump it down. That's the end of one, so it's a 5-on-4 power play now. As Goins is checked back in out of the sin bin. Held in there by the Thunder. Goins will put some pressure on. Now they'll bring it up high to Crowley. Crowley will send it in the corner. Right back to Crowley. He'll backhand it off the back of the net. Pressured by Hutch. Crowley continues to work it now. He'll drop it up to Epperly. Epperly right back to Crowley. He'll skate in. Right off the face mask at Smith. Rebound shot goes wide left. Grabbed by Crowley. Another save by Smith. Crowley right through the middle. Takes a shot. Wide right. Grabbed by Braun. He'll send it around the boards. Tapped out into the neutral zone. Deflected. That's the end of the power play for the Thunder. Knights kill this one off. Nice job. Face-off can't be cleared. Smith grabs it, pokes it back down low. He'll go off into the corner, grab the puck. Looks to center to Zwellenberg. Almost grabbed there by Sanders. Here come the Thunder the other way. This will be Riddle. He'll tap it into the Knight zone. This will be grabbed by Hutch. He'll send it right back out to neutral. Out into the Thunder zone. 2:05 remaining in the game. 5-0 Thunder. Now stolen by the Thunder. Quick shot right into the gut of Smith. They'll blow it dead. Face off in the Knight zone. 1:50 remaining on a running clock. 5-0 Thunder.
This game is brought to you by Power Electric. Power puts people first.
Face off brought to you by CK Print Design. Morrison, Brown in there. Smith, Sanders, and Zwellenberg. Face off won by the Thunder. They'll send it down low, back behind the net. Takes an odd bounce, grabbed by the Thunder in the corner. Pressured by Brown. Loose puck goes back behind the net again. Now centered up front. Pressured by Sanders. Zwellenberg will come away with it. Poked away there by the Thunder. Up near wall. Now grabbed by Sanders. Down goes Glazier as he tried to check Sanders. That puck comes over to Brown. Brown will cross ice going to Zwellenberg. He'll lose it. Here comes Glazier up the left-hand side. And now Sanders. Damn it.
In St. John, number 6 Saunders, 2 minutes roughing. That's 6 Saunders, 2 minutes roughing.
Neal will step in along with Chikaini. Morrison and Brown. Quick shot right into the gut of Smith from Byers. They'll blow it dead. Running clock, 50 seconds remaining. Was a little loud in my ear. Another face-off in the night zone brought to you by CK Print Design. Grabbed by the Thunder. This will come high up to Byers. Byers will have one bounce off of Neal. That goes off to the far corner. And Chikine takes a high check. Or gives a high check. No penalty on that. Saved by Smith. Another shot saved by Smith. Goes off into the far corner. Final 10 seconds remaining in the game. Glazer's got it over there. He'll center it up front. Shot goes off to the side of the net. And that'll be the end of the game as Braun grabs the puck. And the Thunder take this one 5-0. So 5-0 win for the Thunder. Final game there for the Varsity. JV coming up in about 15 minutes. They'll clear the ice again after the handshake here. And we'll get the JV action underway. Looking for a little revenge after 2-1 loss yesterday to the Thunder. We'll see what happens. Hang tight. We'll have the new broadcast coming up in about 15 minutes.